It appears that we have all been wrong about Netflix's Cuties movie, because now we have the director of the movie herself coming forward to share her truth about the movie and the important messages behind the film. And because of all of that, we are wrong, because according to the director, this movie is totally okay. It is totally fine to watch and appreciate because it's bold and feminist. So because of that, suddenly, apparently, according to her eyes, that is supposed to negate all of the criticisms that we have had about this movie and all of the condemnations that we have thrown at Netflix over all of this. All of that is no longer valid because the movie is bold and it's feminist. What more do you need of a movie? What more do you need in order to show just how morally just it is? I mean, if it's bold and feminist, do you really need to worry about all of the really creepy stuff in the film, or the fact that the camera in the film literally zooms in and focuses on little girls' parts that should absolutely not be focused on at all? None of that matters anymore, apparently, because now the director says, in her truth, her brave, stunning truth, that the movie is bold and feminist. This is absolutely insane that the director of the film, despite all of the backlash that she has been receiving, all of the backlash that Netflix has been receiving, decided to double down. She decided to double down on this. This is insane. So let's go ahead and take a look at what she has to say. So Cuties director hits back against critics. It's bold. It's feminist. Wow. I've been wrong. I've been wrong about this movie all along. It's a feminist movie. So it's totally fine now. It's totally okay. It's bold, it's feminist, but it's so important and necessary. In response to the enormous backlash surging on social media and beyond, director Mamuna Decour, I don't know, defended her film Cuties as a feminist work that aims to sound the alarm about the current sexualization of children. Speaking on a panel for French filmmakers at the Toronto International Film Festival on Monday, Decour said that she did not make a film intended for PD people, but instead wanted to raise awareness about a societal problem. It's because I saw so many things and so many issues around me lived by young girls that I decided to make this film and sound an alarm and say, we need to protect our children. Are you serious? Like, do people not realize how absolutely retarded this is? That you are literally making a film sexualizing children to say that sexualizing children is bad. Does anyone not see the inconsistency there? You are literally creating an oxymoron out of your own film. It is ridiculous. I don't care if you make the most incredible movie ever condemning, a certain type of evil behavior towards children. I don't care if you make the most amazing movie doing that. If you are still in that movie, sexualizing children, it completely negates the entire message of the film. It's bold, it's feminist, but it's so important and necessary to create debate and try to find solutions. For me as an artist, for politicians and parents, it's a real issue, she added. I'm sure that's exactly what she's thinking. Honestly, I think that she's just using this as an excuse for her film, in order to try to, peddle certain types of images of little girls in her movie, for the pleasure of very, very creepy, nasty people who watch such things on Netflix and stuff. And I'm sure that there's plenty. I mean, there was even something that the Quartering just covered in his video earlier today, talking about this whole Cuties movie, where literally people are searching for this movie on prawn sites. They're looking for this movie on prawn sites. That shows you just how absolutely depraved and twisted this movie is. DeCoeur also hailed her film for being a piece of representation for people of color to see themselves on screen. It's important to see someone like you on the screen and to grow up with a lot of possibilities. So of course, diversity and inclusion have to be the keys to progress in our cinema. And I've said this plenty of times over on my personal channel, which by the way, you guys can go subscribe to if you don't mind. Josiah Rises is the name of the channel. I've said this plenty of times over there. Progressivism is just a Trojan horse for evil ideologies and corrupt mentalities. And this is exactly what they are using diversity and inclusion for, even literally right now. By using diversity and inclusion, apparently that is supposed to make us all feel okay about watching Cuties on Netflix. That's not going to happen. Any decent human being would refuse to watch that movie. Would refuse to tune into that movie because it is so obvious, even just by the poster, right? Like Netflix literally had to take down the poster because even just by the poster, we could look at that and be like, there's something not okay with this poster. Even just by the poster, we know that this movie is a messed up movie. It doesn't take a genius to figure this out. It doesn't take anyone with even just a grain of morality to see just how evil this movie is. So anyway, so this is absolutely insane that she is deciding to, instead of, apologize for this movie or do anything of that type of sort, she's instead decided to double down on it. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Wow. Crazy stuff, man. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new here to Geeks and Gamers. I'd greatly appreciate that. And I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.